following presentation of the NBA.
A gorgeous view from the sky of the City Hall building here in Philadelphia, Pennsylvania, as we get set for basketball. Well, the venue's different, but the stakes are as high as ever. Welcome to 2K Sports. With Allie, it's all yours.
Brian, as the NBA pivot.
Very interesting, Allie. Good stuff there. Thank you. Now the starting group for the visitors. We've got ball. DeAndre Ayton is out there with Mobley, and it's Howard in at the 3. And for the 76ers, we've got Donovan Mitchell, Butler out there with Barnes. Then there's Stephen Curry, and it's Davis in at the 5 down low. And Davis slams it home.
He could wow you with his passing. That's as good a pass as any three-pointer Curry's going to hit. Oh, it's all about the assist on that play. He puts it in the perfect spot.
Curry against ball. Outside Mitchell. And Ayton pulls it down.
I love to see the defense exhibit some passion in protecting the rim right there.
And there's Jordan on the assist by Howard. You look at the Bulls, they let one slip away at home. You know they're desperate to regain the advantage.
Yes, they are, but let's also credit their opponent. This matchup has looked more even than many people expected. They're going to have to play their best ball to win tonight here on the road.
Tipped. Butler with a steal. Inside, here's Mitchell, and he's in the books. Now 1 for 2.
Nice start for them offensively. 3 of 4 to kick things off.
And it's ball off the drive. And it's flushed down. A nice jam.
I tell you, a little extra pressure on D when you're up against a point guard who can elevate.
It doesn't make it easy, does it?
And guys, it's clear, though, he enjoys showing off his athleticism. The D can't give him these opportunities.
Oh, and they immediately answer back with a dunk on the other end.
And one move ahead of the defense. A solid pick.
And then the monster dunk to complete the play. Well done.
Well, come on, guys. Someone has to rotate over. Defensively, that's just poor communication.
Ball outside. Lets it go from deep. Offensive board with the tip.
They've come out with guns blazing. 4 for 5 from the field. They've got the D really.
And around 2 minutes played here in the first quarter. To the middle. Here's Davis. And Davis slams it home.
I mean, Davis has every advantage on this play. The defense can't affect the talent.
And it's Howard finishing it off.
He's just an aggressive finisher there inside.
Hey, when you got bounce like that, you feel like you can take on anyone.
Butler can get up. I mean, people take his hops for granted. That's the easy finish.
Here's Ayton. Oh, nice finish from the low block. That one's good. Ayton's got his second basket of the game.
Just taking it right to the rim, and no one was there to greet him.
Yeah, very little resistance. I mean, you have to bring much faster help than that.
And Davis slams it home.
Oh, the time that Davis has. He has a sense for when to rise up and slam down.
Count it.
That's been the story of their offense so far, getting a number of looks from point-blank range.
And there's the call on LaMelo Ball. That's his first foul. Robinson, he's checked in for the Sixers. Reddish comes in for Barnes. On defense, the visiting team. Here's Curry. Pass to Mitchell. Back to Curry. Takes a 3. That one's good. Mitchell making the play. Mitchell's got 3 assists now in this one.
This is where Curry does historical damage. Prolific and efficient from range.
And some changes here for the 76ers. Man, he's checked in for Mitchell. And Damian Lillard subbed in for Curry. The Sixers leading. The ball's knocked loose. Pass to Butler. To the inside. Robinson. And a big finish by Robinson.
And This is the level of unselfishness that Butler brings. A total pro who moves the ball well.
Here's Stockton. No good on the three. Now the 76ers with it. Here's Butler, and it's Butler with the jam.
And adds a few more points to their lead, showing off some style.
Wow, that was prime time stuff right there. Timeout called here. Chicago decides to talk it over.
Things just aren't going their way. He clearly wants to talk it over.
Well, the defensive intensity has to pick up, and I'm sure coach is going to let them know that.
Here's Jordan. Oh, no good. The dry spell continues. And here's Lillard from beyond the arc. And the 76ers another three.
And what's working here? Each guy is willing to make the next pass.
From deep three-point range. An absolute bomb from three-point range.
This is just fun. These teams are trading threes back and forth.
Well, these days, so much emphasis on the perimeter game, but you can see why after that sequence.
To the paint. Jordan with the bucket. Jordan's got 6. Philadelphia's gone 2 for 2 from deep to start this one. Pass to Reddish. And the foul is called. He missed it, so he's got a couple of free throws coming his way.
Reddish.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And he makes a first. Hits both from the stripe.
Well, his free throw shooting is something they never need to worry about. He doesn't even know how to go through a cold streak.
Now 5 seconds separating the shot clock and the game clock. From downtown. Here's Stockton. It's hauled in by the Sixers. And now the Sixers on the break. Here's Mann. Second chance shot. Reddish misses.
I don't think the D does good enough here, but something causes the miss.
And the bucket counts. And he is on his way to the line. He'll try to make it a three-point play. Shortage of scoring here at the end of the first quarter. Sixers ahead. They're up by 4. And the second quarter is on its way when we return. Happy to have you back with us for the Eastern Conference semifinals on 2K Sports. Let's get a quick check of the scoring breakdown here for the 76ers.
Well, they're just a team in sync right now. Their passion in the first half has been outstanding.
They're showing some muscle here in the first half as well and getting a lot of their points in the paint.
And so in the game for the Bulls, puts up a 3, sends it home from three-point land.
This team looks to him to score the ball. They feel good when he's taking the shots.
Outside Robinson. Here's Butler, and it's Butler with the jam.
One of the few guys in the league who make a lead pass like that. Oh, just a fantastic look.
And plays like that one can make the difference in a close game.
And it definitely got the bench on their feet, too.
And rightfully so. Also, how lackluster was the defense right there with the score this tight?
They swipe it. Misses the go-ahead basket. The 76ers shooting 71%. Their offense has looked unstoppable all game long. And the dunk by Lillard.
And once Lillard hits the ground running, he's ready to throw it down. The D has got to step in front of him to prevent that.
He takes it in. Banked it in off the glass. 5 points in the game.
The assist is the key to that sequence. I mean, a great look to set him up.
Timeout called, the 76ers. And the 76ers will have a different look here. Anthony Davis, he's checked in for Robinson. Barnes comes in for Jimmy Butler. Mitchell's checked in for Mann. And it's Curry in for Damian Lillard. And he lobs it up to the rim. Can't finish off the lob. For Chicago, they've gotten 3 of 4 field goals in the second quarter. Ball passes to Ayton. Fires the 3. The offensive rebound. Pass to Howard. Oh, that's going to be too many steps. Gets the whistle on the travel. During the playoffs, the NBA leaders in shooting from the floor. Evan Mobley, number 1. LaMelo Ball, 3rd.
They've been both taking great shots. That's the efficiency you want in the postseason.
Defense doesn't get much better than the mobile 1 block we just saw on replay.
Oh, you could feel the playoff intensity in that block. He's playing some extra aggressive defense out there.
Count it. 2 for 4 from the field now.
Defensively, they've got to get more bodies in the paint. That's 3 straight field goals from below the free throw line.
Curry passes to Mitchell. Here's Davis. That one's good. Mitchell making the play. Davis has got 8 points.
The play is tough, but Davis is tougher. Plays through the contact with the floor.
Pass the ball. Howard with the ball. Here's Mobley. He's guarded by Barnes from 8 feet away. Yep, that one goes. Mobley's gotten his 2nd bucket of the game.
They have no answer defensively inside.
Outside Barnes. Here's the 3. Another 3 for Philadelphia.
Trading the lead back and forth. Neither side is willing to back down.
It's a seesaw battle. Both teams are pretty evenly matched, and the score reflects that.
Back to Ball. That bucket makes him 3 for 5.
That's 10 straight points they've given up in the painted area.
And about 3 minutes played now in the second quarter. Curry from deep 3-point land. Another 3 for Philadelphia.
Oh, you got to try to cut Curry off. That's how he makes you pay for a quick pull-up.
Timeout called here. Chicago decides to talk it over. Man, it's been quite a game for Stephen Curry.
With the amount of damage he's doing inside, a defensive adjustment must be made.
For Chicago, they've gotten an impressive 6 of 8 shots to fall in the second. Pass to Ayton. There's Howard with the 3. Here's Jordan. Second shot opportunity. It's good. Give him 8.
And talk about imposing your will. That's 10 straight points in the paint.
That's tipped. Ball against Curry. Mitchell with the ball. Here's Reddish. Shot clock at 5. Can't get it to drop. Ooh, excellent D there from Ayton. For Chicago, they've gotten 7 of 10 attempts to drop in the second quarter. Jordan. And he drains it. A solid 5 for 6 now. Already 7 lead changes. These teams are really going after each other.
It's been a brutal game to play, but a fun one to watch.
The 3 from Curry. Another 3 for Philadelphia.
Man, they're having a hard time defending the triple. That's 3 in a row.
And it's Howard finishing it off.
Impressive one-hand slam right there, B.A.
Man, as long as he's confident about it, I'm good with it. Maybe use 2 hands next time. He knows where he is. Here's Curry. Ooh, Ayton with the block. And he's able to get it back.
The defense has done a good job of forcing him in tough shots this quarter.
Here's Howard. And it falls for him. He's hit 3 of his first 4 attempts.
More points coming from inside. In that respect, they've been the more aggressive team.
Curry finds Mitchell. 24 seconds left in the half. And here's another one for the Sixers.
Nice touch on Mitchell's mid-range J. He gives it just enough to sink the shot.
And slam dunk by Jordan.
Look at what he's doing here, and it's hard to imagine him playing much better.
Philadelphia's gone a perfect 5 for 5 from deep tonight. Barnes goes in. Ooh, Howard with a block. Here's Jordan. And the layup falls. And it's a 4-point Chicago lead.
Oh, no hesitation to get it to the rim. He uses his height advantage to convert the easy.
And a pretty tightly contested game here as we end the first half. The Bulls leading by 4. And we'll be right back after halftime to get the third quarter underway.
The 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Well, for Chicago, the first 2 games of this series were evenly split, and the first half of this game followed suit. They're still searching for that extra edge that'll give them the upper hand here in Game 3. It has become quite the series. How about you, Kenny? What did you think about the visiting team?
Most of the damage they're doing is in the paint. They've made a concerted effort to work the ball inside, create high percentage looks. And that could open up the perimeter for them in the second half, with the D worried about the post game.
And over to Shaq. What did you think about Philadelphia?
Hard to feel happy when your opponent's shooting over 60%. They're going to have to make things harder for those guys defensively. Force them out their comfort zone. Contest every shot.
Welcome back, folks, for more Eastern Conference semifinal action. Here's ball. Barnes is out there with Butler. Then there's Stephen Curry. Then it's Anthony Davis. And it's Mitchell in at the shooting guard position. That's Doc Rivers 5 as we get into the second half. Knocks down the triple.
Oh, he just caught the defense napping. He shoots a very high percentage from three-point range when there's no hand in his face.
That one goes. Count it. Butler's got 8.
And Butler feasts from this game. The defense has to do a better job of how they screen.
No good that time. So Philadelphia will take it the other way. And we've got to see that sensational mobile 1 block again.
Yeah, this is the elevated energy level you expect in the postseason, chasing down blocks and making an impact.
It's stolen by Howard.
Playing a little cornerback there, anticipates the pass and jumps the route.
And he gets that one. Give him 8 points now.
They're not messing around. 5 of their last 6 buckets have come from the interior.
Throws it up high, and Davis slams it home.
Strong and offensive presence you'll find. Ayton presents more problems than an opponent has answers to.
Jordan goes in, and he banks in the layup.
They're on target from the start of the half. I mean, they're moving well. They're getting some good shots. That makes them 3 for 4 from the field since halftime.
Here's Davis, and finished off by Davis.
Everything is going AD's way. He's in the zone. He's scoring that too.
The Sixers trailing. And here's Curry for 3. He drops it from range.
And his fantastic performance from the last game has carried over to tonight.
Yeah, that's why he's hot. He's playing with a lot of confidence. That's why they're going to him with such consistency.
Here's Mitchell, and there's the rejection. They retain possession. The Bulls have gone 3 of 5 from the field in this third quarter. Jordan with the bucket. Timeout. And the Bulls lead by 4.
His nimbleness makes him a unique threat at the rim.
And Philadelphia calls time here.
Adjustments are a part of every game and every quarter of a game. I think Coach sees something here.
Yeah, I like the chess match that's going on here. Each team trying to find and exploit the favorable matchup on the floor.
Knocked away. Now here's Lillard. Tight defense on him. Here's Butler. Hits the rim on the way in, and the bucket is good. Butler's got 10.
Mid-range specialist. Butler just finds angles and space to shoot from there time and time again.
And yep, it's good.
The defense couldn't collapse quickly enough.
Philadelphia's got 6 of 7 threes to fall. They're looking solid out there. Outside Barnes. Shoots over Mobley. The putback. Controls the rebound and the putback.
I always love the hard work on the glass. Just great activity.
Pass to Jordan. Third quarter here, and 3 minutes have come off the clock. Good work defensively by Robinson. The 76ers have gone 6 for 9 in the half. Here's Lillard. That one's good. This game is all even. He has 7.
And look at that touch of Lillard inside. So impressive. He's terrific at generating points.
Here's Stockton. The three-pointer off the mark.
And he probably thought he was going to bury that one.
Here's Barnes. They get it back. Outside for Butler. Pass to Lillard. And here's Barnes for the lead. And rejected. Here's Stockton. Butler covering. There's Howard with the 3. And that one falls. His 5th basket in 7 tries.
And when it comes to the 3, they've been really dialed in here in the second half.
Outside Barnes. Got a hand on it.
If he was shooting even a little bit better, the story of this game would be a lot different.
Down low, Mobley uses the glass on the layup. Now it's a 5-point Chicago lead. And guys, let's get your take on the hustle stats for the Bulls.
All those block shots, that's a clear indicator of the great D they've been playing, not giving them an inch of space out there.
I'll tell you something else. The points they've scored on the fast break tonight have been a major factor. It's interesting. They definitely had more three-point attempts in the first half. Not sure why they went away from it.
Here's Stockton. Knocks it down from distance. And the Bulls lead by 6.
That's a slip up by the D, and I'm sure they know it. The one guy you don't want to give an open 3 to.
And the bucket is good.
They've toned down their three-point attack in the second half, looking to protect the lead with higher percentage shots.
Evan Mobley.
The 3 from Curry. Mobley grabs the board. Mobley's got 7 rebounds in the game. Back to Howard. The 3 is up. Buries it from 3. Howard's got 9 points now in the second half. And so it's Chicago. They lead by 11 as the quarter comes to a close. Getting lots of great looks, shooting it well. That's why they're up. Back to the game after this break. Moment ago, head coach Doc Rivers in the huddle.
Hey, Doc, we need a run right here. Come on now. You're right there. You're right there. All right, let's go.
And sensing a need to string together more baskets, Doc Rivers giving his team a pep talk.
Yeah, he's going after the momentum. Doc sees an opportunity right now for them to put their stamp on this game.
And welcome back to our coverage of Game 3 on 2K Sports. And so in the game for the Bulls, Ayton is out there with Mobley. Then there's LaMelo Ball, and it's Howard in at the 3, the small forward. Driving in, and Mitchell with the slam.
Putting his athleticism to great use. When Mitchell takes the initiative, he's hard to stop.
Chicago has gotten 6 of 13 shots to go from outside the arc. Here's Ayton, and Ayton with the stuff.
And adds a few more points to their lead, showing off some style.
Wow, that was prime time stuff right there. Robinson finds Curry, jacks up a 3, and there's Butler. That one's good on the assist by Curry. Curry's got assist number 9 now. What an effort here tonight. Here's Ball. Oh, a dunk and a foul! A powerhouse move. He's got a chance for one more at the line. It's going to be on Anthony Davis. falls for ball. A few possessions into the fourth, just over a minute played. Inside, here's Davis. Ooh, Ayton with the block. And it's out of bounds. The Sixers able to retain possession here. Outside Mitchell to the middle. Here's Davis. And Davis slams it home.
The defense pays so much attention to Mitchell, and as a result, it opens the floor for everyone else.
Ayton. Yes, sir. And it's Ball with the assist that time. Ball's got his 6th assist of the night.
And just shredding apart the defense with his passing. He's helping to pace this offense so well.
Oh, man, so unselfish. He's doing a great job creating for others and making pinpoint passes.
Time called here. The 76ers decide to talk it over.
Protecting the rim has to be their top objective right now.
Without question. They're giving up too many high percentage looks, a trend that they'd like to reverse.
Gives us a chance to catch up with Allie LaForce.
Hey guys, during that last break I heard Doc Rivers as he talked with the team. He likes the way they're pounding the ball inside. He said, keep working for high percentage looks. The more efficient that we can be down the stretch, the better chance we have of winning this game. Guys?
All right, Allie, thanks once again.
And this is how he shines. He's a big part of their floor spacing.
Well, when he's hitting from range on a consistent basis, it makes everything easier offensively.
Out to the wing. Jordan with the bucket. Jordan's got 20.
This run has been fueled by their Matador defense.
Got a piece of it. All by himself. He goes up and slam dunk by Jordan.
Their offense is looking like a well-oiled machine, getting any look they want.
Yeah, right now it feels like they can't miss. We'll see how long they can make this last.
Mitchell, the pass to Curry. Can they get it? And Ayton pulls it down. Ayton's got 4 rebounds now. Howard finds Ball. That's basket number 6 in 8 tries.
And the defense has no one to blame but themselves. I mean, they just let him get right to the rim.
Yeah. Horrible effort. It appears they may be on the brink of giving up.
Mitchell into the lane. And Mitchell with the slam.
The burst and power of Mitchell on full display. This guy's incredible.
Howard's shot's good. Howard's got 5 points now in the quarter.
They have a relentless mentality, even with the game in total control.
This is no let-up. You know, this is the kind of hard-nosed competitiveness that wins games.
And it's Mitchell penetrating. Some solid defense from Jordan. For Chicago, they've gotten all 8 shots to fall. Red hot here in the fourth. And there's the drive. And that one's good. Jordan's got 10 points here in the second half.
And it only makes sense to give him the rock again. He put the team on his back all game.
Oh, exactly. Give it to the guy with the hot hand as long as you can. Let him try to close this out.
Ooh, Howard with a block. Jordan against Mitchell. Pass to Ball. 1:10 left in the game. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line.
LaMelo Ball.
It's on Stephen Curry. And that one falls for Ball. And the 76ers going with a whole new group out there. And so Ball nails both of them. For Philadelphia, they've got 5 out of 10 shots to drop here in the final quarter. Martin takes it in, and the layup is good off the glass. Martin's gotten his first basket of the night.
They need to run plays for him, get him more touches, whatever it takes to get him producing.
And it's thrown down hard with both hands.
This is what winning is all about, playing your best when it matters most.
Well, this is what guys play for, and when it pans out like this, it's a great fit.
To the inside, Davis. And he floats it in for the easy 2. Credit the sweet setup on that one.
Oh, good interior offense. Those passes have to be right on target.
Pass to Ball. That one falls. 8 of 10 and scoring with confidence.
They really came in with the right mindset today. I can guarantee you their flight home will be filled with some smiles.
Yeah, there's no doubt as to who was the better team. I mean, they proved it with this one.
And it's good. 2 points.
He's pouring it on at a nice clip, and the rest of the team is stepping up as well.
About 3 seconds between the shot clock and the game clock. Here's Mann. It's tipped, and he recovers it. Davis with it.
Kevin Willis.
There's 10 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Here's Mann. And so it's a victory for the road team in this one. And this is a critical win for them. They grab the lead in the series after splitting the first 2 games.
Yeah, Game 3 feels like a Game 7 if the series is tied. It has a huge impact. They're in the driver's seat now as long as they don't lose their focus.
Time for us to say so long. We hope you've enjoyed our coverage during the second round of the NBA Eastern Conference playoffs. Alongside Chris Webber, Allie LaForce, and Grant Hill, and the entire 2K Sports crew, this is Brian Anderson thanking you for joining us. And we'll see you.